We're in the key of D flat. So here are your two closest relative keys right next to you, right next to it. E natural and B flat natural. Why? Because I'm playing in D flat major, but if I was to play in D flat minor, that means technically I'm playing in the key of E natural, because D flat minor and E natural are the same thing. So therefore, the relative major of D flat major is E flat, or excuse me, is E major. The relative minor of D flat major is B flat minor. Because if I was to play in B flat minor, it would be the same thing if I was playing in D flat major. Why? Because the scales are the same. They just start at different points. So here's the scale for D flat major. Okay? There you go. Here's the scale for B flat minor. Here it sounds scary? Because you're playing in minors. But if we look at it, it's the same notes that's in the scale of D flat major. All I did was start from B flat instead of here. And if I was to play in E major, alright, here's the minor. That's a minor. That's D flat minor. But you notice it's the same thing as E flat major. Excuse me, E major. So that's how it works. Those are your relatives. So, in my movement I went, all that right there, it sounds real good. It sounds really good. And you're like, why does that sound so good on I Love You Lord Today? I love you, I love you, it sounds so sweet. You're like, that's what I want. Where did you get that from? Alright, I got that from playing in the relative. I went to B flat major because, like I said, it's relative. I showed you how it's related to the key of D flat. So I can kind of play around in that and get this real, almost like classical sound in a way to it. But I'm keeping the melody, so you can still hear the melody, and that's how you know where you're at in the song without getting lost. Even though I'm doing all this crazy stuff, you still know where you're at. So real slow. I love you. Alright, so here's where it starts. I'm going to start over. I'm going to take it real slow. I want to rush, but I can't. So, I love you. I love you. Right there, I'm establishing the fact that I'm about to move into this relative key. And I hit this B flat minor. I roll up to it, just like I showed you, roll up to your notes. I could have just easily went, I love you, but roll up to it. So B flat, C natural, D flat, and hit the chord. Now this chord right here, you're like, that's not the key of D flat. That chord is in the key of D flat. No, it's not, but it's in the key of B flat major, and I can get away with it because it's relative. That chord is used for like worship in a way. So if I was in the key of B flat, let's say you get done with a song. So that's why my heart is filled with praise. I'm in the key of B flat. And then your pastor wants you to take it to worship. So you hit this chord. Recognize it now? Hear it all time. So, and you're like, you know, come on, give God some praise, keep praising Him. So, like I said, that chord is in the key of B flat major. That's why I can apply it to the key of D flat and get away with it. So back to D flat. So, D flat. So I'm going to give you the chords, and I'm going to explain to you how they work. B flat minor, B flat, D flat, F, B flat, D flat. Next chord. A flat, E flat, F natural, B flat, D natural. Next chord. G natural, E flat, F natural, G natural, B flat, E flat. Next chord. F natural, C natural, E flat, G natural, A flat, B flat, E flat. Next chord. This is one of my favorite ones. E natural, B flat, E natural, B natural, E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, E flat. Next chord. A flat, E flat, F natural, A flat, D flat. Next chord. G natural. I already gave you this chord too. You're gonna end up playing it twice. Which is G natural, E flat, F natural, G natural, B flat, E flat. Next chord. A natural, F natural, G flat, A natural, C natural, F natural. Okay? And then for now I'm gonna bring you back to here. A flat, E flat, F natural, A flat, D flat. So, here it is. There you go. Those are the chords to that sweet movement. And why does it work? Because we're playing in relative. So I showed you how this is relative. This chord right here is in the key of B flat also. Because if I wanted to, let's say I wanted to end the song in B flat, that's why we'll keep the same song. That's why my heart is filled with praise. That's the chord right there, and it's in the key of B flat major, and that's how you. Okay, so the next chord I gave you was this one. That's the next chord in the movement. That's in the key of B flat major also.